It started after COVID. I work in UK. I based there. I've been there for quite a long time, you know. So I went to the GP and, I was in and out, did so many tests. Eventually, for about 6 months, I was doing tests. It was after 6 months they now detected that I had infection in my large intestine. So eventually they gave me antibiotics, which I used, and it was fine. So after 2 years, that's 2022, 2023, it started again. And since then, I've been in and out because of the COVID and long waiting list. Things have really changed within the NHS. My friend came to UK and he saw me, the pain and all that. And he kept saying, Alhaja, hey, come to Nigeria. I have this hospital. They did this for me. They did this for me. I'm so grateful that come, you will get treatment. I was actually reluctant because of what we always hear that, hospital in Nigeria, all this, all that. Eventually, I came and I met with beautiful people. I met with Dr. Laiwala.
I examined her abdomen and she was tender everywhere. She had rebound tenderness and guarding and all that. So I knew she had peritonitis. So we ordered a CAT scan and that showed that she had perforated sigmoid diverticulitis. So we went in and did what we call a Hartmann's procedure for her. So with that, we removed the sigmoid colon containing the perforation. We closed the distal stump, the distal rectal stump, and then brought out the proximal part of the colon, the proximal descending colon, and sutured that to the skin. So that way, she was able to move her bowels without any difficulty at all. And she did well post-operatively. She recovered very fast. And she was able to go back to the UK to resume duties.
In UK, you only have 5 minutes with your GP. And you can only tell them one thing. If you're trying to say, oh, I have another, no, you have to book. So compared, when I came, Dr. Laiwala sat down with me, reviewed me, assessed me. I did a lot of tests. I was shocked that the comfort of talking to your doctor, I was very pleased because it's very important. You're able to tell your doctor what is happening. But in the UK, there's no time. There's no time. There's no time. If you go there, you have 3 minutes. Sometimes I had a bad experience. I was standing. I could not sit. The doctor was attending to me. I was shocked. Like, has it come to this level? So, and it's not getting better. It's not getting better.
Doctors within the NHS have been, over the years, very highly trained. I was a GP in the NHS for well over 2 decades. We were trained to see patients within 10 minutes and to extract all of the information that one would be necessary to make a decision. And that worked very, very well for many years. But of course, the sheer burden, the increasing burden on the National Health Service and the shortage of funding has meant, of course, that there are fewer and fewer doctors available to see patients. There's an increased demand on the service as well. The funding of the National Health Service is a constant struggle as well. And obviously, that will inevitably have an impact on the duration and the quality of time that a patient gets to have with their clinician. Hasten to say, of course, that we are talking about a publicly funded service. And when patients come over, patients like Alhaja, for example, come over to Nigeria. They're coming into the private sector, designed to serve and to suit their needs. The doctors here at the Duchess International Hospital are available. We do not have the same constraints. We have the infrastructure, we have the facilities.
At the Duchess, they are very professional. Right from the gates. Right from the gates, you will know you are in good hands. And the nurses, including the cleaners, I've been admitted here 3 times. So I know what I'm saying. I'm always pleased. It's different. It's different.
In 2024, we won the best private tertiary healthcare institution in Nigeria. And to me, that's awesome. And these are things that I'm sure that people from other countries would like to come and enjoy. So they are welcome anytime, any day. And I can tell you confidently that they will not be disappointed if they come to have treatment here for any reason.
The fortunate thing I realized is when I came here, all my friends, my mom, my family, my siblings, I feel so overwhelmed, like I belong. They even make the healing quicker. I didn't even know something is wrong with me. You understand? Because the level of joy that, I'm more fulfilled, and it's even affected me when I went back. I feel lonely. I was like, there's nobody to make me tea, nobody to give me food, so I have to do it on my own. So that's one of the things my friend that introduced me to the Duchess always said, Alhaja, you will see quality care, which is the utmost. When you're healing, you need quality care. But the difference in the UK, your friends will go to work. They will only call you on the phone and you're there on your own. If anything happens, you're still there on your own. It's either you call the emergency, so it's a lot difference. It's a lot, yes. Anytime I'm coming to the door, when my friends come to visit me, and they say, are you at the hotel? I said, it's money, but it's money well spent. When I went back to UK, I think of the food, especially the goat's meat pepper soup and the vegetables stew soup or something is called. So the quality, the environment is accessible, it's beautiful. You won't even feel the pain you are having when you come in here. The entrance is serene. So alhamdulillah. I'm very grateful. I am part of it.